Tigers slip up against White Sox. A missed chance in the AL Central race. Well, Detroit Tigers fans, it was a tough night as our boys fell to the Chicago White Sox, 7-5, missing a golden opportunity to inch closer to that elusive American League Central title. This was a game we really needed to win, especially against a struggling White Sox team that sits at the bottom of the league. What do you all think? Should we be worried about this slip-up, or is it just a bump in the road? Despite scoring 5 runs, the Tigers couldn't get it done. It's a bit frustrating that no hitter managed more than 1 hit, although Parker Meadows did showcase some power with a home run. But let's talk about Jack Flaherty for a moment. He really struggled on the mound, giving up 4 earned runs in just over 4 innings. Do you think it's time for a change in the starting rotation? We can't afford to have our pitchers struggling as we head into the final stretch of the season. Going into Friday's game, our magic number to clinch the AL Central was sitting at 13. Every win counts, and we were hoping to trim that down on our own. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and to add insult to injury, the Kansas City Royals managed to win their game against the Minnesota Twins, keeping our magic number stuck for the night. How do you feel about the Royals? Can we count on them to falter down the stretch, or are they going to make this a nail-biter for Tigers fans? Right now, the competition is fierce, especially with the Toronto Blue Jays vying for that top playoff spot. The Blue Jays have a slight edge over us in winning percentage, and they didn't waste any time extending that lead after taking down the New York Yankees. Do you think the Tigers can catch them? It's going to be a tough road ahead, but we know this team has what it takes to make a run. It's been a long time since our last division title in 2014, and we're all hungry for that taste of victory again. We made it to the playoffs last year as a wild card team, but fell short against the Guardians. This roster has the potential, but we need to see a more consistent performance as we head into the final 20 games of the season. So, Tigers fans, what do you think about last night's performance? Are you optimistic about the remaining games? Or do you think we need to make some adjustments? Drop "Go Detroit Tigers" in the comments and let's hear your thoughts. Where are you tuning in from? And how do you feel about the Tigers' chances moving forward? Let's keep the conversation going.